My name is Hege Hustveit. I am an HR consultant in BDO Norway. I've worked for BDO for almost 2 years now, and I've been an English language champion since November 2012. BDO provides specialist services, mainly within auditing, tax and advisory. And since we have 56,000 employees worldwide, it is very important for us to have one common corporate language, which is English. We see there is an increasing need to ensure good language skills among our employees. We have many international customers, which means we need to communicate in languages other than Norwegian, especially English. With offices in over 138 countries worldwide, effective cross-border communication in English is essential at BDO. Improving our English proficiency levels would mean that we are able to work more effectively with international customers and thereby achieve our goal of being the global leader for exceptional client service. In order to gain the best possible return on investment, it was recommended that each country appointed an English language champion. This person's role is to keep in touch with employees' managers to identify English language development needs, follow up with employees to encourage goal achievement, promote the program internally, and act as the central contact for the program. We have been offering a 6-month EF Effecte online language course to BDO employees for several years. I was motivated by the opportunity to follow employees from the point where they showed interest in taking part in the course to the point where they had finished the course. I thought it would be interesting to see how much they could develop during the 6-month program. My role as English champion has certainly been interesting, and I would recommend it to those who would want to be a driving force for improving the English skills in BDO. To build awareness of the EF program, I promoted it on BDO Norway's intranet. In addition, I sent information about the course to the leaders of the different offices in Norway and the HR managers across the country, encouraging them to share the information with their employees. Pretty much all of the employees that showed an interest in the course were given the opportunity to participate. BDO also incorporated learning English into employees' performance evaluations. Every employee sets his or her own development goals each year, so at the same time they were encouraged to set goals for participating in the EF program. The employee and his or her manager would then follow up on the agreed development plan after a few months in order to see whether the goal had been reached. The employees are free to control the time they wish to spend on the course during office hours. They get to submit paid working hours for 50% of the time they spend on the English program, so it is up to them to decide when they want to spend time on the course. I found it was very effective for me to be the one designated BDO point of contact, following up with the participants and communicating news or tips and tricks from EF to the participants. That was one of my most important functions as an English champion, and in this way I was able to influence participation in a positive direction. I have noticed that employees are motivated to learn English after taking part in EF's training program. I have even received feedback from several participants that they have started to read English books and newspapers. When you get such feedback, then you know that the course has been successful. The biggest challenge I faced in promoting and encouraging participants was definitely time constraints. Most employees are extremely busy, which affects their participation. When I became aware of someone who only spent a little time on the course, I tried to motivate them by reminding them that since all the learning is online, they do not need to spend more than 5 to 10 minutes at a time on the course. Sometimes it actually helps to learn in small chunks. The key things I would recommend as best practice for ensuring success when implementing a language training program are: first, make time to follow up with the participants. Communicating with them will result in better participation. Second, underline the fact that they do not need to spend many hours at a time learning. 5 to 10 minutes can sometimes be enough. Third, give the participants the opportunity to study during office hours. Fourth, stay in touch with the participants' managers. They appreciate updates on how their employees are doing. One may also encourage the managers to give their employees feedback when they are doing well. That may motivate the employees to spend more time on the course in order to do even better. Fifth, ask for feedback from the participants, both during the course and after they have finished it. Their feedback may help you to improve how you motivate them in the future.